Hi there, I'm Michelle Rakowski, your host for the Hack Divorce course. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to use a calendar properly. I know that you already know how to write stuff on your calendar, but most people don't truly know how to use their calendars optimally. Trust me, there's so much you can do that's simple and helpful, but most people just don't know about it. To begin with, your calendar is a super useful tool in helping you to accomplish your goals. As a person going through divorce and separation, no matter how crummy you feel, you need to have measurable and defined goals. Goals give us hope and something to structure our lives around when things feel really messy. Along with this video, you're going to find a worksheet that will help you define your goals and plan out a course to achieve them. You'll do this using a calendar, of course. Goals can be short-term, mid-term, or long-term, and you should have some in each of these categories. Short-term goals are typically anything in the present moment to about 6 months from now. Mid-term goals are from 6 months to 2 years from now, and long-term goals are 2 years to 20 years from now or longer. Most of your focus will be on your short-term goals right now, but in order to get a good idea of what those are, you should take some time to figure out what your long-term goals are. The idea is that you work backwards. So, for example, if a long-term goal is to be living in a house that's paid off in 20 years, your short-term goal might be to sell the house you're currently living in and put the money in a short-term investment while you live in temporary rental housing. A mid-term goal in all of this would be to get a good real estate agent and a mortgage broker who will partner up with you to help you find the home you want at a price you can afford. You might also want to find a good financial advisor who can help you pave the path to achieving your financial goals along the way. If you know what your goals are, you can break things down into tasks that need to be accomplished. This is where your calendar starts to come in really handy. Regular routines and some self-discipline can help you accomplish your short-term goals. If you don't currently have much of a regular routine, other than going to work and doing set scheduled things that you don't have much control over, now's the time to change that. It might seem like a bit of work to figure out a routine and get it down on paper or into an app, but in the long run, helping yourself this way will make your life easier, free up your time, and give you a better state of mind. Use the worksheets included with this video to help you categorize and plan out your routines. Commit to scheduling them into your calendar regularly to see the real results. Common categories for routines include career, health, personal, finances, free time, family, and events. Also, don't forget that you need a category for all the things that need to be done related to your divorce right now. You'll find the lists provided in the Hack Divorce course an invaluable tool for helping you to schedule and stay on top of these things. Fill in the lists, prioritize the items, and schedule them in. Once you've worked out what categories you'll use, think about how you normally integrate these activities into your daily life and what patterns make the most sense for you to schedule in regularly. For example, maybe you go to the gym on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays after work from 4 to 5 p.m. What I want you to do is block that regular activity into your calendar. Whether you're using an app or a traditional paper calendar, color code your different categories so they're easily identifiable. Most electronic apps will let you isolate one category or print off a calendar just for that subset. For instance, you can make a category called Family and color code it blue. If you're finding it a challenge to make time for yourself, then make a category or standing appointment for yourself to ensure that you get some of what you need in all of this too. The whole point here is to take a good, comprehensive look at everything that's going on in your life and to bring some flow and balance to all of it. Doing this will reduce stress and anxiety for you. Trust me, you can't get enough of that right now. Making regular time for yourself is required for good self-care and maintaining sanity. As you're looking at your newly organized calendar, you might be noticing that it's pretty intense. If that's the case, then it's time to reevaluate some of the things that are taking up your time and decide which ones can go. Saying no is a good thing, although it's not something that most of us do enough. Can someone else take a task on for you? Parents and friends are often more than willing to help out a person going through a rough time. They just need to know that you need help. So ask them. Finally, I want you to take some time to look at the big picture of your calendar. There's going to be some categories and activities that are dominating your life right now. That's okay. How do you feel when you look at the overall idea of what's going on? Are there areas that need to be reevaluated and reworked? Maybe you need to schedule some intentional time off, like a mini staycation or a one-day getaway, to help yourself feel a little revitalized. These things don't need to cost a lot if finances are a concern, but they can make a big difference in your state of mind. I've shared a lot of tips and suggestions in this video that can make a big difference in how you experience your daily life and how you feel in general as you navigate your divorce process. In the next video, I'm going to share tips on gathering and organizing important documents for your separation. This is super important for a number of reasons that I'll share next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in video number 4.